My God, guys, it is just so much coming. I mean, we were complaining about nothing coming out, and now everything's coming out, and it's crazy. I'm like kind of overwhelmed, to be honest with you. But we got two more figures released, released tonight on a Saturday. Happy New Year, everybody! We are here in the 2023. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay with Brother Cousins Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back once again with the damn news. Excuse me, I had a little burp I had to do, but anyway, man, we got two. We kind of knew on Friday. We saw the boxes. Actually, on Thursday night, we saw the boxes and everything come off the shipment and come off the freight and all that other stuff for the Mark V suit up. And we knew that was coming, but we got the photos today. We also knew that the Spider-Man integrated suit was also released. We saw the crates and the boxes for that as well. But today, we got the pictures for it. So without further ado, let's take a look at them. And I can't even say boom bap anymore, but we could just go boom, just like that. Here is the integrated suit Spider-Man right there. It is out now. That's what I was trying to say. And man, this thing looks great, guys. Don't mind me. I've been drinking. I had a little bit of too much, a little bit of too much champagne tonight, but we're gonna get through this. Man, this thing looks great. It really looks great. It really looks good. All of it is looking good. I always say that, but this thing really looks good. And I'll be honest with you all. This wasn't a Spider-Man I was really looking forward to get. With that being said, I was going to get it. I knew I was going to get it because I wanted to, complete that whole No Way Home collection and have the 3 Spider-Men there. I had to do it, but I wasn't looking forward to getting it. After seeing these pictures, I am all on board of getting this thing. This thing looks great, and I get it. It's just it's the integrated suit. It's exactly what it is. It's the advanced suit and the armored spider suit integrated, and I think it looks good. I really do. I really love the gold on it. Pops. It really does. It really pops. I love the gold on it. And just this diorama that it comes with. This is amazing. This is a stunning piece. It really is. It's a real true stunning piece. I mean, we've kind of seen, it's like with this, we kind of seen this already a little bit, but this thing does look good. This really does look good, guys. I really like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, that gold spider on it, just I don't know, with the red and the black and then the gold, I'm just digging it. I really am. I don't know, like and in the movie I liked it, but I was like, okay, it's cool. I'm more into I like the classic look of Spider-Man. So the Spider-Man suit that we got announced last week, the one that was at the end of the film, I was really, I really wanted that one. I think that's the strongest one, but this does look good, and he had this suit on for a good amount of the movie, and I think it looks good. I really think it looks good. Now I'll say this, with mine, I'm not gonna have those spider legs on the back of it. I'm not going to. I'm just not. I don't need them. I'm not using that either because I never liked that. But look at this right here. This is the money shot to me. You get those tentacles. Come on, man. Oh my God. You get the Dr. Ock tentacles. It looks good. It is an amazing piece. Now that with the spider legs, yes, like you look at that, that's just so amazing. It just looks good. It's an epic piece. It really is. And it's just looks good. It really looks good. You got him here in the hero pose. Like I said, we've seen this before. That looks good. When you incorporate that base, man, that base, it just as a whole set, it's just real good. It really is. And I love how they have him interacting with it. It just looks good, man. Let's see him on the phone. after seeing all the innovation that they're doing with the new Spider-Man figures, that neck joint just going into the bottom of his head is just it's just, it looks wrong now. Like all my other Spider-Man that have that, I will not pose them with the head sculpts anymore. I just have them with the helmeted sculpt at this point, or the masked sculpt for Spider-Man, because that shit just doesn't look good. You know, it doesn't look good. Now what they've done, now that I know what they can do, is like, come on, we don't need that no more. Looks good. I really don't have too much to say about this. I mean, it just looks dope. And personally, if you're not into this suit, don't buy it. It's so much stuff coming out right now. So much. So you kind of have to be kind of picky and choosy. But if you're looking to complete your No Way Home line, you kind of need this. You need this if you're going to complete that No Way Home line. If you're going to go into No Way Home, I say go in for the gusto and get this thing. And if you do, you don't have a bad looking spider at all. I think it looks sharp. And like I said, interacting with that dynamic base, chef's kiss. It looks great. It looks good. Really looks good. Like I said, look at the interaction. They know what they're doing. This looks good. Look at that. Look at that. That looks awesome. I really like that. Of course, you know what they setting us up, you know. Excellent piece, guys. I really think it looks dope. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, that looks awesome. Like I said, this wasn't a piece I was looking to get, but after seeing these photos and seeing the finished product, man, it's hard to deny. It really is. But that's how it is with a lot of hot toys. So you guys gotta be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Make sure this is something that you really want. But this is epic. This is epic. Seriously. All right, so we're gonna go to the next one. Excuse me for coughing. We got another thing that came out. The Mark V suit up. Now this right here, let me share this tab. This guy right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing. This is great. We kind of pulled this up earlier tonight. I was on the stream with Anthony, 6 Scale Mafia, Tales from the Dark Side, and we pulled this up and we talked about it here, and I was fangirling for it, you know, over there as well. This thing looks great. Me and Denobi had a discussion. We were talking about, was this head sculpt different than the mech test? And I was like, this is like the mech test head sculpt. They just changed the hair. It ain't. It's not. This is a total brand new sculpt and probably the best Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. head sculpt they've ever done. Let's take a look at this thing. This thing is phenomenal. Look at that. Look at that. That is a phenomenal piece. It really looks good. I mean, just him in a racing suit looks great. And when you add all the Mark V suit up bits on it, this thing is just great. Look at this. What I love about this piece, all the displaying options. Sometimes you get figures and they're kind of boring. You put them in one pose, you're like, that's my forever pose. I'm gonna walk away from it, and that's that, and that's it. You could try to put it in other poses, but then it'll be like, I'm gonna keep it in this forever pose. This figure right here, the posing, there's so many posing options, and it looks good. Like even this looks good. Now I can't see anybody doing this for like a forever pose, but this is definitely a pose that you would put it in for at least, you know, a couple of hours, or for a photo shoot or something. So this looks good. This right here will probably be the pose. This will probably be the forever pose. Having him next to the Mark V suit and have him like this, amazing. Once again, we talk about that head sculpt. That head sculpt is great. I really think they finally nailed Robert Downey Jr. They've done good ones before, but I think this one is damn good. This one looks really, really good. And I know some people out there are like, oh, it looks like, you know, the one they use with the Mark 50 or the Mark 85. And nah, this looks good. I think they really got like the bags under his eyes very well. The eyes are done. The mustache and the goatee, I think they got that down packed. And the hair, the sculpted hair looks great. Really looks good. It's a real good piece, guys. Like I said, just him in the racing suit looks great. That racing suit looks cool as shit. I know a third party tried to do a third party company. I can't remember which one it was. They tried to do it, and they can't touch this. No, they can't touch this at all. No, Hot Toys is killing it. They are killing it. Like I said, here's the pose right here. It's a good pose. But I think this may be everybody's forever pose. A lot of people's forever pose. Or this one. That's what I'm saying. It's so many options with this. Damn, this looks good. They did an excellent job on this. And I mean, I wasn't worried about it. I knew they were going to knock this one out the park. It's Iron Man, you know. Iron Man is still Hot Toys residual income. They still are. So don't think Robert Downey's gone. We're going to move on from that section of the MCU. Nah, they still going to be making these Robert Downey figures. This is your legacy characters right here. So, and who knows, he may be coming back. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say maybe, he is coming back. It's only a matter of time. Oh my God. I think my camera died, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. We're gonna have to flip. It. And I think I could just start the camera like this. Can I start it? And I think it will move. There we go. Perfect. So you can still see me a little bit. We'll just have to end the video like this. On the ugly cam. But yeah, man, it looks great. It totally this totally looks amazing. Really like what I'm seeing here. Like I said, the posing just looks all the different alternate poses you could put this guy in. Look at that. I love how like the little cables are interweaved in the arms and the gauntlets, and it's just, man, looks great. Look at that. Damn, if that doesn't sell it, I don't know what does. Because that looks right there. That's official. That is badass. Damn. And guys, remember, this is not a prototype we're talking about. I'm looking here and that camera's dead. This is not a prototype. Okay? Remember, this is not a prototype. This is not a prototype at all. This is the actual figure. This is the production. You know what I'm saying? This looks damn good. I really want this. Look at all the detailing in there. Oh, man, it looks dope. Damn, that looks dope. Good on you, Hot Toys. When Hot Toys nails it, they nail it. They really do. Too bad they can't do this with everything, you know. But you can tell this is their money right here. You know, the mech test came out earlier this year, and I'll be honest with you guys. I was crazy about it when it came out, and I still think mech test is a great figure. But I found myself a little bored with it. I just have him in the one pose, him hovering like that. And it's cool. It's great. You know, you can get some other pieces with it and actually build out Tony Stark's garage if you want to. You know, I think we're heading in that direction with the releases that they have coming out. But this is far more exciting. So if you guys were like thinking of getting, which one should I get, the mech test or should I get the Mark V suit up? I'll say get the Mark V suit up. The only problem with the Mark V suit up, it does kind of put you in a position of getting another figure. It's like you really want to complete the look. You do want to get the Mark V full suit to complete this look. But even if you don't have it, I still think this looks cool. I still think this looks cool by itself. I do. But if it was me, I'd have that Mark V suit to go along with this just to complete the look. So you can tell the story of him getting into the suit. This is in mid, you know, transformation. So it's cool to see something in action. But then to see the finished product is also cool because you're only telling half the story, right? Like I said, the bad thing about this is this kind of makes you get another figure if you don't have it already. But I think this is definitely more fun and more appealing than the mech test. That's just my opinion. But overall, I think this figure is just executed very well. Look at his eyes, man. Whoever did this sculpt, they knocked this shit out the park. This looks good. This really, really looks. That's Robert Downey right there, bro. That is Robert Downey Jr. for sure. Looks good. Just that piece right there looks amazing. Yeah, this is coming home. This is so coming home. I've been waiting for this one. Even him in a racing suit looks amazing. Looks good. You got the little, you showing a little bit of something right there. You got, it's kind of sexy. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That is dope. Which is supposed to be, he's a playboy. He's supposed to be kind of, have some sex appeal. That's dope. It's awesome, man. This thing looks great. Damn, that looks good. This is a wonderful piece. This is wonderful. It looks good. This is probably one of the best. This is a good way to start off the year. Totally. We're on a good track with this one. Man, it looks good. Looks good. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. It looks good. So guys, sorry y'all looking at me on the ugly camera. But guys, that's my thoughts on these two releases, man. I think they look amazing. I think they look wonderful. I'll just say this, guys. Be careful. Be careful. You guys saw the backstage photo that they put up yesterday. We have to be careful. You have to truly be careful. Matter of fact, while we're here, we might as well pull it up, right? Why not? Let's pull it up. Let's pull up that backstage real quick before we leave. Let's pull it up. Where is it? All right. And we'll share this tab instead. And we'll go back to it. All right, guys. So this was put up yesterday. And these are the upcoming releases for Hot Toys. And as I said before, be careful. Be very careful. And I'm saying that because we got all this coming out. And we know when they put up these backstages like this, we know that this means that this shit is coming out. This is like the shit that's ready to go. Now, from this, we're already I just noticed we're already like 5 figures deep? So this shit is on the way. So that was the integrated suit that was released. Mark V suit up, it's been released. Mandalorian Grogu set has been released. And we also know that the DeLorean, it's pretty much released. January 3rd is what I made out of the post from Secret Base, that people can come pick it up on January 3rd. I'm thinking tomorrow night we should see the pictures. Remember, Hong Kong's a day ahead of us. So I'm thinking we should see the pictures for this tomorrow night. Which would be the 3rd for them. So I think that'd be either the 2nd or the 3rd. So I think we'll get blogger photos of this thing tomorrow, and we'll see really how it works, because we only got the one picture to go off, and now this picture to go off with it for the DeLorean. But all this is inbound, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 items that's already like ready to go. You know what I'm saying? That's ready to go. And not to mention, we got I know I personally from Sideshow got not a charging soon, but I got a email stating that Mark 1 it's going to be coming pretty soon. So that's coming as well. we got a lot coming. So guys, be careful with your money. Be careful for what, everything that you want, because this is a lot, and they're coming back to back. They're dropping, like dropping plates on that ass. You know what I'm saying? So be careful, really be careful, because selling figures is hard. Buying stuff and then not being into it and then letting it go is not what it used to be. So just make sure what you're buying is what you really want, and be careful, because this stuff is coming inbound quick, very quick, very quick. I mean, and if all the people that want it now don't, or buy from Hong Kong, even I still buy from Hong Kong sometimes. But to be clear, I don't buy like Toys Wonderland. I haven't bought stuff from Toys Wonderland in like months. I think the last thing I bought from Toys Wonderland was the Spider-Gwen back in the summer. I try not to buy from him anymore. I know I do have the Joker inbound and all that whole fiasco. But I try not to buy from them I don't buy from them anymore. I think the NR Joker is the last thing I will be buying from them. And I know that's going to be a pain in the ass. So I don't buy from them anymore. When I do go to Hong Kong, I get from Tencent. I've been buying from Tencent for years, before I was streaming, before, as early as back as some of these grails came out, I was buying from Tencent. So that's when I do buy from Hong Kong, I buy from him. But I would say at this point, guys, don't even if you can't wait to get the piece, I wouldn't buy from Hong Kong right now. Sideshow seems to be working with Hot Toys directly, and these things are coming in quick. Like I just said, Hulkbuster is already in my comic store, and that came out 2 weeks ago. It's ridiculous. So I imagine like Batman. I got Batman before Christmas. From my comic shop. So they're getting these things much quicker. So with that being said, be careful. That's all I can say. Be careful. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We went on for 22 minutes. Guys, I am out of here. Guys, have a good year. Happy New Year to you. Enjoy your New Year's Day off. And, hope you guys had a great holiday season. I get a little upset when it's over, but, it's time to move on. Time to look forward to 2023. And we got a lot of stuff to look forward to. So I'll see you guys later. And like that, I'm out. Also, remember, like, share, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications and all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. And like that, we are out.